Hey guys, welcome back to Ontario Stacker. I want to talk to you about these beauties. 50-cent pieces. Canadian 50-cent pieces. 80%. Just absolutely love stacking 50-cent pieces. You get those two variations here, basically. Well, then there's the older one that I got on the way. You got the big crown head on, and then the smaller one. These are both Elizabeths. Young head. And we also got same thing, but these are the George heads. Older design. I just love stacking this 80%. Oh, there's a loonie or a silver dollar. All 80%. These are 0.3. 0.3 of an ounce of silver in each one of these. Fractional, right? Look at that, both 1940s. Just a beautiful coin. There's something about that 50-cent piece. It's just, I don't know, it just speaks to me. I'm Canadian, obviously, from Ontario, right in the center of Canada. And these 50-cent pieces, these are circulation coins, pre-67. It was all 80% here in Canada. But 50 cents were never really circulation in my life. I'm 45, born in 78. You never see 50-cent pieces in circulation. They're only in like special sets. So there's always been a bit of a cachet, I guess you could say, or something special about the 50-cent pieces, because you never get it in your change. You never really spent it. So I've always wanted to stack 50-cent pieces, get as many as I can. And I found an amazing guy on Kijiji, of all places. I know I've talked about Kijiji and the dangers of using Kijiji and the scams that are out there, and there's definitely scams out there. But once you learn a little bit more about silver, and especially this stuff, nobody's counterfeiting pre-67, or even, you know, the American constitutional pre-64 or 64 and older. 90%. Number one, it's illegal, and it's as if you get all the toning. And for 0.3 of an ounce, nobody would ever do it. It would cost too much. So you pretty much know you're getting what you pay for here. So you're getting this. I got an amazing deal on this. This is my recent score, and you're gonna get this pretty close to spot. Fractional silver, very close to spot. You can't beat it. Why wouldn't you be stacking it? I know our American brothers down there, you don't get much of this that crosses the border, but all of us show up in Canada. This stuff is out there, guys. So I'm on my way to getting $100 face value. That's the goal. That's the plan. I'm well on my way. I think I'm right around $85 face. So the plan is to get some older 50-cent pieces. I think the pre-1919 is sterling silver, 92.5% silver. And I was talking to my buddy that I got this from, and he says he does have some of it around too. So look for that in one of the upcoming videos. On my way to getting 100. Just fantastic. And you know what? I'm always picking up these silver dollars whenever I can get my hands on them too. There you go. That's the 67. That's the last year Canadian silver dollar, 80%. Celebrating the 100-year anniversary of Canada being a country. Most of your other years, you're going to have the canoe. There are a few commemorative years. We got the 67, I think I got the other ones here. Yep. This is right up there with my favorite. Look at these beauties. I just got these. This is the 100 years of British Columbia, 1858 to 1958, with the totem pole on there. Just awesome. Young Elizabeth on the back. These are also known as the Death's Head dollar, because there's a symbol on that totem pole that symbolizes death. Super cool. I'm super stoked to have added those to the stack. And I'll show you all the commemorative ones that are out there. I think there's just one that I don't have with me. This one has a special spot for me. Wicked sailing ship there. This commemorates Newfoundland becoming part of Canada. Those that don't know, Newfoundland is the island on the east coast. It was its own country. Last province to join Confederation. And my mother is from Newfoundland, so always a special spot in my heart for Newfoundland. I'm a Newfoundlander on the mainland. Had to have it. And this is the first commemorative one. I know this is a bit beat and a little bit slick, but there's the Canadian Parliament buildings, 1939. And you got George on the back. Pretty sure this one commemorates a visit from the King. Just love this old 80%. This is what got me into it. I had an aunt and uncle that would come up from Southern Ontario, always talking about looking for junk silver in your change, and it's 80% silver. I think that's where I got the silver bug from. It's pretty much impossible to find it in your change, but it's not impossible to get your hands on it. Isn't that an absolutely beautiful coin, guys? Look at the toner right there. Fantastic. I can't get enough of these 50-cent pieces. These are the Georges. Elizabeth's father, obviously. Slightly different writing on the back because of the ears. Just love it. Oh, and a bonus for the video. Check out these beauties. I got my first buffaloes. I've wanted to add these for a while. I got my opportunity. Fantastic. Everybody should have some of these buffaloes. They're just great. And I found the guy, he also had this. Troy ounce JBR Refining Limited. I don't know if you guys have seen these. This is I guess it's based out of London, so it's all symbolism of England. Soccer ball, tea, the lion, the harp, the crown, anchor, the Bobby's hat, London Bridge, Queen's Guard, all the symbols of England. And my father is from England, so this one represents my English heritage. So here we are, Newfoundland and England coming together. And I finally got the buffaloes. Super stoked about those. Just love them. Met two really good sources on Kijiji for silver. Every once in a while you get lucky. So two good guys. I got one guy that is just fantastic. My good buddy. Passing on part of his collection that he doesn't need anymore. These 50-cent pieces, I can't get enough of these. Just love them. Boom. 0.6. 0.6 of an ounce of silver right there. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Just a quick one today, guys. Keep on stacking on the road to 100. Ontario Stacker out. Peace.